When it's your turn, will you come and find me?
Basically, you know, my partner and my eldest son's mother passed away 10 years ago, and so that was kind of the starting point of the whole thing, because of the experiences that I had and just living through that, you know, it really intrigued me and really interested me as you know, as an experience in a way, and I felt that it was a, you know, that experience hadn't really been seen on film before, and it was just a great way of turning something that was a tragedy into something creative in a way.
Because of the fracturing of the narrative, you sort of read it and you're like, who is this guy, you know? And I think there's always an element when you read something, you want to have a likability to your character as well as something to do. And I think, you know, on my first read of the story, it wasn't until sort of 40 pages in or so that you suddenly went, you know, when my dad is very sad, you're like, okay, now this is going somewhere very interesting and dark, and he's, you know, you feel for him.
Be careful that you don't go so far out that you can't find your way back.
What do you think the film is about?
I think it's about grief, and I think it's a very, very honest portrayal of how someone grieves. In every sense of the way. It's not just showing us a man who's grieving, but it's taking you through that insanity of grief where it doesn't actually matter when things happen or the order in which they happened, but what matters is the emotional chronology. And I think the film charts an emotional life to someone who is going through a lot of pain.